Hello, everybody. The Astro-gravitational report for July 21st. You guys feeling the energies? I already talked to you about it. Talk about the spatial report in there. I see that it's a lot of new subscribers here, so I want to say hi. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for watching the videos. If you guys have some any comments, please post it below in there. But let's go to the energies. What's going on with the energies that it's going to be for tomorrow? As you pay attention, it has a lot to do with the feminine energies, even though that today's was quite a bit often asked about particular situations about the feminine side. It is like, why this my daughter act? Why is this? What is it going on? And so on. People ask, you don't talk anything about it, but that's how it goes. So that energy is going to be continued for quite a while. Specifically, we talk about that Venus is going to turn retrograde, but the specific moment of the Venus is going to be turning retrograde is going to be pretty much at the same time the ascendant, which is the rising energies. They're going to be together with Saturn, which is the lesson, learning the lessons that we're going to talk about it. I'm going to make a special report for Venus retrograde, so please stand by on that in there. And trying to zip it up to this report today for you guys, because it is a beautiful, because in a way the moon is going to be joining Mars, and that's going to be trining Jupiter. That is a very beautiful, powerful energy. Some of the masculine is going to be like, let's find this growth, let's go together, let's get this growth that we talk about it, and let's materialize it. There's going to be a lot of push, a lot of good energy, but be careful how you push energies, because pushing the energies is sometimes has to do too much within your desires, your ego, from within you. Sorry about that, it's just dry throat. So at 6 o'clock, if you're waking up at 6 o'clock, the ascendant is going to be together with the sun. That is going to be opposing Pluto. You may feel like, I don't want to change, I don't want to move anything, I don't have to respond to this, what's going on in the world. I am, you maybe are, but be mindful about those energies, okay? Because overshadowing, overpowering your authority can lead you to nothing but pitfalls. But if you have the right visions, if you have support from the above, from the universe and there, then the things is gonna be happening for you. Later on, what I'm talking about, like 7 o'clock, the energy is gonna be passing into Mercury. Be mindful of what you're saying in the morning, especially between the hours of 7 and 8. Also be mindful of when you drive. People can be very agitated. People can have a lot of going on in them. First of all, the internal communications within them, and second of all, the external communications. All right, be careful with driving. Be careful with situations at work when you arrive. If you're late at work and somebody says something about it, you're always late and you blow off. You blow off. Okay, if your partner asking you something and you blow off, careful with this. Basically, careful with your words. Basically, careful with your communications. Nobody can make you mature. But midheaven, it's going to be between Jupiter and Uranus. That is a very beautiful power of energy up there. If you're using your intuitions to do the right things. Okay, because right now the moon and Mars are coming together. That is the mother and the sun coming together. It's like, okay, let's materialize this. But internally, within your internal world, that is the intuitions and the warrior inside of you. But if you look at it even in a higher level, okay, that is the spiritual intuition that leads you to seek the guidance higher from within you, and your divine masculine energies that you already learned in the past month. Are you practicing them? Are you using this divine intuition, working with the divine masculine energies? This is going to be a very powerful and crucial for some people. 9 o'clock, that energy is going to be really interesting, because it's going to give you exactly that energy of the moon, and the Mars is going to come into you. You're going to see it. You're not going to work with it. but you are going to see it. That is going to be happening at 9 o'clock. So at 9 o'clock, somebody's going to tell you, come on, what are you doing all this? What are you getting all this? You have not learned anything in life. You have not done anything and so on. Just guys, so you know, Saturn is retrograde in Pisces, and he does not have any positive aspects. He is going to be punishing you for everything you have not learned. He has no mercy. He is the teacher. You don't learn, I don't give you the pass the test license. I'm sorry. That's how it goes. Okay? That's how it is. You might be doing whatever you want to do. You want to fight it, you want to go against it. Best thing you can do is you can attract it, your dark night of the soul, during like 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, I saw the energies there, and some of you between 1 and 1:30, maybe you don't feel good. Your consciousness doesn't feel good. You can't fall asleep. Why? You have to start sleeping. What's going on with those energies? Looking inside of you. Okay, so talking about 11 o'clock in the morning, midheaven, it's a 0 degrees of Cancer. It is on the top of these divine energies with Pluto. That is about that everything you do right now is all about the family, but family is not only your own family, your understanding about family. Everyone you're around here, everyone that lives on this earth is family. Like it or not, it is. Are you okay with all the family members? I don't think so. Why? Because some family members, they have not matured, they have not grown, they cannot resonate with you, they don't work with you, the gravity is not there. So since the gravity is not there, so is the energy. So if the energy is not there, so is the emotions. If the emotions is not there, what's the purpose? No purpose, no correlations, no relationships. Okay? But you have to be okay with everything because you understand. They're on a different spiritual level, you may be on a different spiritual level within yourself. Okay, so as we moving along, I'm talking about 1 o'clock is going to be very interesting. That is at the 28 degrees of Cancer. It is opposing the 29 degrees Pluto. Really, do you really have to suppressing and sabotaging yourself? You're putting your authority and you're missing that masculine and that divine intuition within you to perform. Did you fail? Why? Look inside of you. You got the divine visions within you with Neptune. You got the support from Uranus, which is his style with the Sun. But without oppositions with Pluto and the rising energies that are in the Libra, you're like, I'm depending on relationship. I'm depending on this. I'm depending on that. Where are you gonna be independent from within yourself? You to support the things that goes on in the family. Things to think about it. Processing informations. Between the hour of 1 and 3, be very mindful about your communications because midheaven is going to be crossing Mercury. He does not have a positive aspect either. So if you don't talk positive to others, are you talking to positive to yourself? And everyone is going to ask me, Dio, what should I say? What should I do? You listen to your divine intuition within yourself and you create the actions. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, let's be quiet, let's take time off, let's get the things going. If you have to communicate though, be mindful with the communications. Okay, just be mindful. That's all I'm saying. But at 3 o'clock midheaven, it's going to be together with Lilith and Venus. That is the main focus right now, pretty much. This unifications of the beauty and the beast, but they're both the beauties. Okay, looking at inside of it, some of the people is going to be choosing the lower self, and some of the people is going to choose the higher self in there. But the higher self does not understand the lower self, and the lower self does not appreciate the higher self. Why is that? It is you. Okay, it is you. And there is a reason why you have to go down to the lower energies. There is a reason why you have to dig within the lower energies in there. We are going to be talking about about those lower energies because you don't heal those lower energies. There is no way how you can heal the Lilith within you. There is, that's the moment. That's what the Venus right now is like. Okay, I have to go back. I need to relearn this. because I always look at the people from my higher perspective, and I see that I'm below, I'm above them, they are below to me, and I don't appreciate these people, I don't deal with them. But they also have a soul like you. So this is going to be a lot of lessons about Venus I'm going to talk about in the video. And 4 o'clock is going to be interesting because midheaven is going to be with the moon, directly oppositions with Saturn. Ascendant is at 29 degrees, is squaring Venus, is squaring Saturn, is too much to handle. Yes, it's going to be too much to handle. All you have to do is focus on the divine intuitions within you. Mars is currently also not going to have any pretty much positive aspects except Mars, Jupiter. You need to trust the masculine energies of growth. You need to grow in your divine masculine within you by healing, and once you healed, you go and look at it for more growth. If you are growing right now as a masculine energies, congratulations to you. You did a great work. Now you're practicing what you study within yourself. Um, 5 and 6 o'clock, they're not going to be pretty much interesting. The most interesting thing is going to be later on in the evening, talking about between 7 and 8 o'clock. Midheaven is going to be at Scorpio. And that is going to be squaring the things in Leo. That's going to begin to square. Specifically, we're talking about at 8 o'clock. That is going to be this 18 degrees square towards 19 degrees of Mercury, and we have 12 degrees and 22 degrees Uranus and Taurus. We're talking about like you want this material stuff. Universe tells you you can't have it right now. It's so much. It's so you have not grown for this. You're gonna lose everything. It's gonna come in as a crash. It's gonna be crashing there, and some people are gonna be like, "No, I want it. I want it." You may want it, but if you have to go and use what? You have to use the divine intuition from within yourself to mature in there, to listen to the divine within you. Okay, because midheaven, it is a very beautiful sextile with the moon, and the moon, it is in a very beautiful trine with Uranus. Uranus is in sextile with Neptune, which is, gives you the visions, the sudden changes that comes in, and that sudden visions give you the sudden changes, which is going into Pluto, who is retrograde. Boom. That's how it goes. That's how you're gonna navigate within that energies that are gonna be coming. The energies between 9 o'clock, they're gonna be also intense. Talking about the midheaven, it's gonna be squaring Mars and Saturn at the same time. It's gonna put some pressures on the masculine and the feminine energies as well. In there, that is going to be about the test. How you going to handle? Be mindful if you're in a relationship in your home and there's these scandal situations and so on, not to erupt. Because from this volcano, there's nothing going to be happening good, not only with you, but with your partner, or if you have some children as well. So, working on your issues. If you did your issues though, at the end of the day, at 11 o'clock, midheaven, beautiful trine with Mars and beautiful trines with Venus, divine energies with the Sun, and these divine energies, they are working also a rising and the ascendant. You see that the divine has been working within you. You see this positiveness by looking at within the soul and the spirit within you that drives you, that moves you. You overcome your anger, you overcome issues, you overcome these codependency situations, and you mature, you grow. And that's what the moon, by conjuncting with Mars, wants that beautiful, beautiful energies for you to grow. Hopefully that report helps you out, guys, in your life. Appreciate for watching it, and come back tomorrow for another astro-gravitational report. Be love, guys, and be at peace.